are what did you do over the summer presentation project. They decided to do theirs together, so let's give them our full attention.
Hi, I'm Mallory.
Hi, I'm Marshini.
Today we want to tell you about our summer vacations. We went to two very fun places, but they were very different.
I went to India,
And I went to Egypt.
and we wanted to tell everybody about it.
First, we want to talk about the plane ride there, which was super fun for me and my family. We played card games and watched movies and talked a lot about the trip.
And my family did a lot of fun things too. I went with my mom and brother to India. I remember the way the plane sounded the most. It sounded like the waves crashing in the ocean when we took off. I liked the plane ride, but I was really excited when we landed.
Me too.
We went for my birthday, which made me even more excited because I got to see my family.
I also saw my family too.
When we landed, I got to see my grandparents first. We hugged, and it was so much fun seeing them, as it is going to the library. I love going to the library. They were just as happy to see me as I was to see them.
We met my grandparents too, but we also met my aunts, uncles, and cousins too. It was amazing.
I met my other grandparents, and we went to their house in India.
Me and my family went to a village where we did lots of fun activities. We swam, biking, played card games, played soccer, and lots of other things I never thought I would get to do.
After me and my family got to my grandparents' house, we spent a few days there. I got to have some time on a video call with my friend, Ruby W, and while we colored. I used my oil pastels, which are my favorite thing to color with. They felt greasy and smooth. Ruby was coloring in her coloring book too. She asked me, "Is this where you live in India?" And I said, yes. It was a very fun video call.
The next thing we did was go to a really cool city called Cairo. When we went to Cairo, we went to see the pyramids where we did lots of fun activities. For example, we rode camels, took a tour of the pyramids, and took a beautiful picture together. We also visited the Sphinx, which looked like big cats. We also got to go inside the middle pyramid where we took a tour of the king's room. It was both awesome and kind of scary.
Eventually, my dad came to India to be with us. I was smiling really big when he came. We were there for a long time, and after a few weeks, my cousins came to India to see us too. We have not seen each other since I was 2 or 3, which was a really long time ago. I love seeing them.
My family also went to a museum too, which was also really cool. We saw mummies. I thought they were really cool. We also saw the king's possessions. He had a lot of different stuff, lots of gold and other neat things. We also saw lots of art on the walls from all different times in history for Egypt. Stuff all the way from a super long time ago to now.
3 days after my cousins came, it was my birthday! I was very excited because I was able to spend my birthday with a bunch of my family. We hung up a lot of different decorations, like a little garland that said, "Happy birthday!" We also hung up a bunch of little starlights that glittered. I really liked the decorations. And then my grandparents said, "Happy birthday, Harshini! Happy birthday, Harshini!" said my cousins too. It was a super fun birthday after all.
One of the last things we did while in Egypt was go to a bunch of restaurants that were all very delicious food. We ate things like stuffed squash, shawarma, falafel, and kofta. It was all really, really good.
And the last thing I did in India was say goodbye to my family. I had a lot of fun, and it was only 4 days after my birthday. We got all of our things ready to go home, hugged all my cousins and grandparents. We said bye, and I said, "Bye, see you later," because I knew we'd see each other again soon.
We also had to say goodbye to our family too. I had to say goodbye to my aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents. It was sad, but I was super excited to go home and come back soon to see them.
Overall, we had a great experience this summer.
The thing I remember most from my trip is seeing my family. I had lots of fun, but seeing my family is what I liked most. I liked seeing all the cool things I never get to see here. That's what I liked most about my trip.
Very nice, and I like now. Harshini?
I remember my experience in India because I got to meet my family, because that was really important to me. Something I think has stayed with me is that I get to go back to India, which is really exciting to me. Something that changed for me from last time I went is that my cousins don't normally come to India when we do, which was really awesome, because I went to India and got to see my cousins for the first time in a really long time. I really had fun.
That's amazing! All right, let's give them both a round of applause.
Great, thanks everybody.
next play we like...
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. It sure is dark tonight.
Yes, it is a perfect night for scary stories.
Oh my gosh, it is. I love scary stories.
Me too. Well, since you're the youngest, do you want to tell one first?
Sure, okay. It was the evening, and I was about to take a bath. But before I could, my dad rushed up the stairs and pushed me out of the way. It turns out he forgot to turn off the bath, and the bathroom was flooded! It was so tense in the house. The water was dripping from the ceiling into the dining room. When I was finally allowed to go back upstairs, there were spiders crawling down the wall. Then I had to take care of my baby brother, and my brothers got into a fight, but that wasn't as scary.
I do not like spiders. That is really scary, Cecil. Okay, I have one. I call this story Apple Picking. Once upon a time, I went apple picking at Curtis Apple Orchard with my family. It was a beautiful fall day. My sister thought she was going to pick the most apples, but I was determined to pick even more. I started running around the orchard, but my sister knocked me and ran right into me. And the worst part is, I think it was on purpose. She didn't even say sorry. My mom told us to stop fighting, and I ran ahead of my sister so fast and picked the most juicy apples in all of the orchard. Afterwards, we got pumpkin ice cream, which was delicious. And guess what? After ice cream, we decided to get our face painted, and I got mine to look like Frankenstein, and I scared my whole family. The end.
How was that scary?
Oh, come on. It was totally scary. My sister tried to hurt me and didn't even apologize. And then I got scary face paint. Does anybody else have a scary story?
I think so. If you think your sister is scary, then just wait till you hear my story. It's called The Shaggy Shirt. It was the night of my sister's Central Illinois Youth Chorus concert at the Methodist Church. I was wearing flare jeans and my white cut-off U of I shirt with the blue trim on the sleeve.
Oh, I love that outfit.
So cute. So, my sister did not like my outfit. She wanted everyone to dress fancy for the concert. My mom and dad were dressing fancy, but I just didn't want to. That made my sister upset. She said, "Can I make a suggestion?" And went into my room without asking and tried to pick out a new outfit for me. She picked 2 shirts and begged me to wear one of them over my Illini shirt. I told her calmly, no. She asked again. I still said no, and finally, she got super mad and yelled, "Ruby, I do not want you wearing a shaggy Illini shirt to my choir concert." She called my cool Illini shirt shaggy. My dad told my sister that she cannot decide what I wear, and my mom agreed. Then both my mom, my dad, and I started dancing and singing the Illini fight song. That made my sister even more mad, and she started yelling, "It's not a football game, it's a church, you guys!" Over and over. She tried to yell over our singing. Finally, I put my navy blue sweater over the shirt, which made me look like a scientist. "Is this good?" I asked. She said no, because she could still see my shaggy shirt. My mom laughed. We ended up going to the concert, and I wore my shaggy shirt. Nobody said anything about it. The end. Wow.
Yeah, Margo.
Sounds scary. Yeah, she sure can be, but I love her.
Yeah, I love my sister too, even if she can be scary.
Ruby, Aubrey, Cecil, it's way past your bedtime. You better get back to bed.
Okay, next.
Jordan! One day I went to the hotel with my mom, and my stepdad, and my sister, and my little brother Kyrie, and my brother Keisha. My grandma Keisha. We went to a water park, and we went to a bunch of slides. One of them was a big blue sign that was spinning the circle, and we were to sit like this. Little Pony Annie was like 4 seconds. for your sister. And then another one was like circle is like slide. And then we will talk lightning bolt. It was called lightning bolt. And we went on it, and it was really fun. And it was another one, it was like a dinosaur in it. And stuff. I had this one hole we had to go in, and then we went into the water, and then it will spin around too. And there were 4 seats on that one too.
Our next play we like to call the Amusement Park Play is inspired by William, Matthew, Molly, Nevin, and I believe that's our folks. Great, this is Amusement Park.
It's water and land fun time, Super Adventure Park Day.
Oh my gosh, it's Waterland Fun Super Adventure Park! Wake up! Wake up! It's time! I'm so excited!
That's no way to behave.
Well, we're going to the park today!
Oh, yeah!
Waterland Fun Super Adventure Park!
That's gotta be mom and dad.
Right, what are you waiting for? Let's get the show on the road.
That's how they be now.
I cannot wait to go to the Water and Land Fun Time Super Adventure Park. I hope we can go on the Scary Estate ride.
Scary estate! Good idea. I'll go and get us some pretzels.
Welcome to the Scary Estate. Prepare to get food. I'm so excited. The Scary Estate. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
How was the estate, kids?
It was so scary!
There was a ghost.
I was quite horrified. I wasn't scared. Mom. Yes. I lied. I was really scared.
Well then, what's next, kids?
All aboard the roller coaster of emotion!
Oh my gosh, the roller coaster of emotion!
We gotta go on that next! Roller coasters make me sick.
I can go on this one, honey.
Oh, great, huh? I'll just go look at the gift shop. I'm so happy I could sing! Wow, okay. I'm so nervous.
Oh, they must be nervous for a test.
Yeah. I'm so mad! I'm going to take 5 calming breaths and take time to think about why I'm so mad!
Huh, that is a really productive way to handle your emotions.
I'm so water bucket! How was the time?
It helped me understand my feelings a lot.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I got us all some sunglasses and a gift card, so we should take a photo. Everybody. Water and Land Time Super Adventure Park!
Adventure Park! Did you have fun today, kids?
It was so much fun.
Best day ever! I hope we come back one day.
You know, guys, those rides were a lot of fun, but I think it's time spent with those you love that is perhaps the most amusing thing of all.
Bravo!
We have one more monologue provided by Jordan.
My name is Jordan, and I'm going to tell you another story of what happened one day. One day I went to go to Chicago. We went in a hotel, and I was there with my mom and dad and my sister Jada. We went to an amusement park, and we went and saw this big roller coaster that we wanted to get on, and that was not old enough either, with my sister and stuff, but we had some popcorn and some classroom candy, and then there's the pirate ship is to be on it with the little place for you to play up, and then after we got some hot dogs and some fries. Very well, back to the hotel and see it later, shower, and then we watched Godzilla, and then ate some dinner, and then went to sleep. Next morning, we went back on the plane and has a bit of food on the plane and some snacks and watched some TV, but that is all. Bye.
Our next play we like to call Falling for Autumn. It is based on the stories of Regina, Aubrey, Lydia, Samir, and Ruby W.
Oh, I love rope.
Oh, squish mama.
Hi, Mom, sweetie. Can't talk. Time go. Is
Now it's a beautiful fall day at the Curtis Apple Orchard.
This is the best day in the entire universe. Hey! Watch it! Say sorry!
You're fine. It's not like you got hurt.
You should still say sorry.
I'm gonna pick the best apple ever.
Nuh-uh. I'm gonna find the juiciest apple ever, and you can't stop me. Wait! Aubrey, move!
Look! Those kittens are the most adorable little cute amazing animals I ever saw. Can we have one, please? Maybe. Let's take a look first and then we'll decide.
Mine is the best apple. It has the prettiest skin. Just because yours is pretty doesn't mean it's juicy. And apples, just because they're a lot bigger, and mine's a lot bigger and juicier, so it's the best one. Oh yeah? Let's see about that. What did you do that for? I win, Aubrey. Nuh-uh, that's not fair. Cheater. You don't get to win all of the time. It's not fair, says the cheater. Says the sore loser. Sorry. What? Oh, okay. Here you go.
Thanks. Your apple is really cool.
I really like your apple too.
Thanks.
Do you want to go get ice cream? Really? Yeah.
Oh, of course. Okay, please, what flavor?
You know what flavor. Pumpkin! Our favorite.
Can we do this next fall?
Sure. How about every fall?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is the most soft
only pick one.
The orange one with the white stripes.
Okay, what should we name him? Maybe something that your brother would like to.
I think we should call the kitty Lightning.
That's a very good idea. I bet he'll love lightning.
You're our kid now, Lightning. Are you excited to have a family? What's that? You're gonna be lonely without a sibling. Did you hear that, Mom?
The other kitten does look lonely. Oh, okay, why not? 2 kittens is always better than 1.
Really, Mom?
Really?
We're gonna take you home too. Lightning and Thunder. That's what we'll call you. The perfect pair.
With the perfect names, but with twice the kittens.
Comes twice the responsibility.
You and your brother better take good care of Lightning and Thunder.
Only the best for our newest family members.
Aw, that's my girl. We now return to Regina's house, the afternoon of Halloween.
We gotta go to the store.
Which store?
The witch store.
Yes, but which store?
Exactly. The Halloween store to get the witch hats.
Right.
Oh, and the unicorn horn for little sis.
Yep.
And the candy for the kids to take later.
Can't forget that.
Oh, let's go, hurry up. We can't miss trick-or-treating.
Now it is Halloween night, and Ruby and Samir are trick-or-treating with their little siblings.
Hey, let's go to Morrison's haunted garage.
Aren't we a little too little for that?
Little? We're almost in middle school. It's time to start acting like it.
Okay, fine. But the maze in front of the garage is really scary, though.
No, we just have to be brave.
What if there's a creepy clown or like a scary killer or even like a ghost?
Samir, there's nothing to be worried about. Besides, a little fear never hurt nobody.
What if they karate chop us? Or like choke kick us? Or like beat us up so bad that we get knocked to the other end of the universe and we can never see our families again?
Samir, we'll be fine.
Sheesh, I was just asking.
Ready?
Set?
Go!
Sure is spooky in here.
Well, it's nothing you can't handle.
Am I dead? Am I alive? Am I gone? Am I in heaven?
You're right, what's that?
Says you. I'm Ruby. I'm not scared of anything. I'm the bravest girl in the whole galaxy.
Thanks. You know, they don't call me Reckless Ruby for nothing.
I don't think that means what you think it means. Did you see?
Yeah, I saw that.
Was that
A monster?
a private car? Yeah.
Oh, God. I for sure thought it was going to crash into us.
So you're not scared of anything?
I guess there are some things that scare me. Better not tell anybody else, though.
I wouldn't dare. Reckless Ruby's secret is safe with me.
Promise?
We now return to the end of Halloween night with Regina and her family.
No more candy. You already had too much.
Not now, tomorrow.
But I want candy now!
What's that rule with unicorn witches?
Don't they have to go to bed by 8?
But it's already 8:30.
Well, I gotta hurry up real fast. I need to be a real unicorn witch.
Real unicorn witches are scared of one thing too.
What?
I'm cheating for that,
Before the meat gets down!
Mom, Dad, can I just have one more piece of candy? Oh, come on, just a little mini Milky Way.
There's a very specific phrase you're forgetting, Regina.
It's Halloween.
Oh! Trick or treat!
Awesome, thank you. Awesome. Our next story we like to call.
Okay, now that we have all written stories about our trips, I think we should play a memory game that I made up.
Ah, Matthew, that sounds boring. Let's go play dodgeball or something.
Hey, the person who remembers the most facts from everyone's trips gets a prize.
That sounds awesome. I'm in. Whitler, you want to read the first part?
Sure, Ava. Alright. Who ate Jimmy John's on the bus on the way to a Bulls game?
Oh! I know! Matthew!
Correct!
Yes!
Okay. Which seat of the plane was James in for his flight to where?
Oh, he sat in the middle seat when he went to New York.
Wrong. I sat in a window seat on my way to Germany.
Yeah, but what seat did you sit in on the flight from Indianapolis to New York?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Okay, enough. I'll ask a question. Okay. Ooh, this one's about me. What did I do the morning before I went to the Bears game?
Ate breakfast
and
and
played
played Madden.
Wait a second, that's cheating. You guys were with him, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll ask the question. Okay, how many planes did Axel take to get to where?
I took 2 planes to get to France.
Okay, that was definitely cheating.
Was it cheating or were you guys just too slow? What was the name of the friend that Jack played soccer with at camp?
Emma?
Close.
Ember? No.
Mitch!
Correct.
Right. What item did Ava pack first to go to Myrtle Beach?
An ice cream scooper?
A shovel, Axel.
Oh, I was gonna say ice cream scooper too.
Okay, I get to ask the last question. Okay. Whitler's trip to Istanbul smelled like what vegetable?
Cabbage!
So who won?
Honestly, I forgot to keep track. I was having too much fun. Does anyone remember?
Hey, let's just go out to the playground. I hope it doesn't smell like cabbage. Awesome, that was third grade
Who's ready for another edition of Three Tag Friday? Great. Now who's gonna be it today? Oh, I know.
You're always first!
No, I'm not. Besides, if I was always first, it's for a good reason.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'm the oldest, and soon enough, I won't have recess at all. I want to bask in this glory before I go to middle school. Fine, I won't be in.
Yes!
But if you're not it, who's it?
Okay then, how do we figure this out?
rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
8-way rock, paper, scissors sounds really hard, though.
What if we chose the it person based on who had
had the worst injury.
Oh, come on, it's just a little friendly competition. It'll take all of recess.
No, it won't, I promise.
Here, I can start.
I never thought I would get pneumonia. And I never thought I'd miss the first week of school because of it. It all started back in August when my sister and I were going to my Nana's house. We were going to my Nana's house for the day. All was normal at first. My sister and I are painting, having a great time, but I began to feel weird. Nana, can you call my mom? I don't feel so good.
Well, your parents are at work, dear. Why don't you lay down for a while?
Okay. So I went and laid down for a little bit, but I was so cold. Like a polar bear in the winter with no fur. Say ah. Ah.
Oh dear, you have quite a fever. 104. You stay here and rest. I'm telling your parents.
It was horrible. I rested all alone for the longest time imaginable. 20 minutes. Luckily, my dad picked me up and gave me medicine, but the fever didn't go down. Luckily, I was fine by the first day of school. And
This doesn't sound like an injury, it sounds like a fever.
Now, where was I? Right, the first day of school. I made it through the day, but at the end, I felt like a fried potato. I couldn't even stand up. That's how awful I felt. So, my mom picked me up and drove me straight to the doctor's office. While some of the doctors talked to my mom in a different room, I was taken to get an x-ray of my chest. Oh. Bzz, bzz. Finally, when I returned to the room my mom was in, I was given the news.
Bad news. You've got pneumonia, bronchitis, and an ear infection.
After that, I had to stay home for 5 whole days, taking medicine, watching TV, not playing with my friends, and feeling like someone was pouring hot soup on my head.
Again, this doesn't sound like an injury.
It's a cautionary tale, Seth. You know what? How about you describe your injury?
Fine! My story's a lot shorter and a lot less dramatic than Margot's. It was lunch recess time, so around now. But not today, obviously. I was just playing on this playground, minding my own business, until I saw my friends Kelly and Jordan. Hey guys, what are you playing? I stepped on the ball, and I fell straight down. I must have passed out or something, because when I woke up, it was in the nurse's office. They were asking me questions like, what happened? What were you doing beforehand? I answered what I could, saying I tripped over a ball. And all of a sudden, the worst thing that could ever happen happens. I puked! Not through my mouth, like a normal person, through my nose. Puke out my nose, and it wouldn't stop. It's not mine! I kept throwing up in a paper bag until I got to the hospital, okay?
What happened next?
Well, I was gonna tell you, but then Margot interrupted, so now I'm not gonna tell you. Okay then.
I can go next. Now my injury. Right. Like Seth, it was also outside during recess. Back when we had Lava Monster Mondays. It was sort of like today, Freeze Tag Friday, except we played Lava Monster. I had to get away from Jack, who was it. And in order to get away, there was only one thing I could do. Swing from the monkey bars. What? He tagged someone else, so I was safe. But as soon as I jumped off the bars, ow! I fell right on my arm, and I heard it crack. It hurt really bad, and I had to sit out of the game for the rest of recess.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had an MBRI, a monkey bar related incident.
Oh, that's how you broke your arm, right?
So did I.
Oh my god.
Retreat!
Do you want to share yours first?
But I didn't finish.
Oh, Molly, you can go first. Please, I insist. Rock, paper, scissors?
Picture it. The indoor playground, completely run by children. My parents and a bunch of other grown-ups had a church meeting, so we had the place all to ourselves. Naturally, we had to play something together, but I wanted there to be teams. I didn't want to choose a normal prompt for teams, like, if you like the Cubs, go to the left. If you're weird, go to the right. No, I had
Everyone go to the right.
Peaches versus pears. I like peaches more, so I led Team Peaches, while a church friend of mine led the pears. Soon enough, though, everybody wanted to play, even the 5th graders. I had no idea how to figure it all out, so I stood on the monkey bars. Okay, listen up. The way we're gonna play this game.
Ow! Are you okay? No! Oh, okay. Stay right there. Ellie's mom!
Once my friend got my mom, she got me a nice pack and drove me straight home. It still hurt in the morning, and naturally, I thought I broke my arm. My mom didn't think I did, so we went to the doctor, and it turns out that I did. I had to wear a cast for a while, but now I'm all better. Your turn, Mommy.
Okay. So, right before first grade started.
Wait. I thought we were sharing our recent injuries.
I don't think anybody specified that.
Yeah, okay, keep going.
Thanks. Now, right before first grade started, I was at the playground having a great time on my monkey bars. Woo! I thought it would be really cool to try and skip a bar, but as soon as I tried it though, my hand slipped and I fell right off. Oh no! It hurt really bad and I wanted to cry, but I didn't. I'm strong like that. Anyway, I went over to my family friend's house right afterwards to play some beanbag toss, but that's when my arm really started to hurt. I thought nothing of it at first, but it was worsening even more in the morning.
Good morning, sweetie. How's your arm?
It still hurts.
How bad? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Like a 9.
Say no more.
We immediately made our way to convenient care, but we had to wait forever in the car before they could finally let us in. When they finally did, though, I got my arm x-ray.
It looks like you've got a buckle fracture. That means you only broke your arm a little bit. Do you want a brace or a cast?
A brace, please.
Good choice. Now don't do anything that could hurt your arm, okay? It needs to heal properly.
Okay. And that's how I broke my arm.
So did you all break your arms or something? I didn't.
Yeah, neither did I.
Now, like everybody else, I fell and broke my arm, but not on the monkey bars. I don't remember how, though, since it was a while ago, back in kindergarten. But like everybody else, though, my arm really hurt, and I started crying because of it. Actually, it was so bad that the moment my mom came over to see if I was okay, she had to carry me all the way to her car to go to the hospital. As soon as we got there, all these doctors put a bunch of different wires on me. I didn't mind, though. Now, while we were there for a while. So long, actually, that I fell asleep twice in the same night. And when I woke up the second time, I was back home with cast on. But let me tell you, being home and recovering from my broken arm was awesome! My parents were at work, so I got to spend all my time with my grandma. We played games, she read books to me. We even got Smoothie King. It was the best. And yeah, I couldn't use my arm at all. But who cares? I got Smoothie King because of it.
Yeah, Smoothie King.
Lucky. I only got a McFlurry.
From breaking your arm?
No, from cutting my finger. It was crazy. There was this one time when Molly, Ellie, Trey, and I were hanging out in the ditch. Yeah, the one with the sewer drain.
Whoa. You guys see that?
See what?
There's a doll stuck in the drain.
Oh no, poor doll.
We should get it out.
I don't think that's a good idea, Jack.
What's the worst that could happen? Trey, can you lift the drain cover?
Sure.
All right.
I really don't think this is a good idea. I mean, what if the doll's like really dirty?
We'll clean it, I guess. I've almost got it.
Please hurry. I can't hold it for much longer. I'm letting go!
No, Ow!
Oh my god, did I hurt you? I'm so sorry.
It's okay, man. It's bleeding. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna die because of how much my finger was bleeding. Luckily, everything was resolved in the nurse's office. They put some salt water on my finger, which stung a lot. They put a Band-Aid right over it. Then the nurse called my mom. When she picked me up, she got me a McFlurry.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was not fun to watch.
I'm still really sorry for dropping that drain on you, dude.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Trey. Say, did you still need to share your story?
Oh, right. I do. Okay, one thing you need to know about me is that unlike everybody else, I'm really good at football. Like, really, really good. Okay, so I was at practice one day and everything was normal. We were running laps, we threw the ball, we did some drills. It was during one of these drills, though, that everything went wrong.
All right, offensive position. And
Trey, go on!
Are you all right? All right, well, everybody take a break. Take a break.
As always, my parents were at this practice and they drove me straight to the hospital for an x-ray. Then after a ton of TV and resting, the doctors put a brace on my finger and we were finally able to go home. And yeah, that's all.
Well, now that we've all shared our injuries, who should be it? Me!
Stop fighting, okay? This isn't gonna get us anywhere. And I get that comparing injuries and illnesses to one another isn't easy. And yeah, having a drain cover dropped on your hand isn't nearly as bad as puking nonstop out of your nose.
Thank you.
Or falling off the monkey bars. But somebody's gotta be it. Since you all can't decide without fighting, I'm just gonna choose. And I've decided the person who will be it today is...
Oh!
Ah!
You have to be kidding me!
Wait, guys, it's okay, we'll just play tomorrow.